Let's take him. He is the time traveler. And I definitely should try to do all of these achievements that are visible here. So I have done at least the water grave and the island secure, but the ramming speed I haven't been able to do. Well, partially because I didn't even have this guy with this ability even at the before anymore. Change time traveler. I could just choose these three. So that's totally fine. Can I get something new here? I can. I think I would like to try something new. It's just a completely different question. Who? Maybe Blitzkrieg sounds interesting. RST engineers designed to squat around the mass destruction capabilities of harnessed lightning. This would be Zenith Guard, Tetris beam technology and Pinnacle shield technology create a powerful combination. Or Rustin Hulk. RST weather manipulation allows these mechs to take advantage of smoke storms everywhere. I don't know, let's take Blitzkrieg. Yay, emergent technologies. RST engineers designed to squat around the mass destruction capabilities of harnessed lightning. So what type of guys are these? Can I also change the colors a little bit? Let's at least have you a little bit in the bluish hue, I guess. You in that color? Sure. That's a little bit different colors. So what do you guys do? You would have a electric whip. Chain damage through adjacent targets. That's very interesting ability, and 2 damage to all. Then that's going to be interesting to try to use. Chain attack. Have the chain wave attack chain through 10 tiles. That is quite a lot. I'm not sure how I'm able to do that. Finish the first 2 corporate islands in under 30 minutes. Block 4 emergency Vec in a single turn. Not sure if I can do this while especially tanking, to be honest. Block 4 emergency Vec in a single turn. Hook mech. Grappling hook, brute glass weapon. Use a grapple to pull mech towards objects or units to the mech. Interesting, so I can move myself with it or move some enemies with it. Interesting. And this one is apparently even armored, so that's interesting. And there's the boulder mech. Ranged weapon class. Launch a rock at the tile, pushing adjacent tiles. And does 2 damage, so it does overall, these do immediately do more damage. So let's just try this out. Let's go with the normal difficulty still. Especially when we're trying out something very new. A new tactic completely. All sentient systems are gonna. You are threatened. We will act together to end this threat. Corporate islands. You can attempt the islands you've unlocked in any order. Rec difficulty will scale depending on how many islands you've completed this game. So I guess I can even try to go here immediately. Yeah, it seems like it. That I can go into any of these locations immediately. Let's go into the Pinnacle Robotics. Should I? Sure, let's go to the Pinnacle Robotics. On behalf of Pinnacle, I welcome you. The climate on our island isn't ideal for humans, but the low temperatures are vital for machine life to thrive. Let's see. I do have commanders in these two. A little bit of a different ones. Mikael Volkov or Kanimet. Interesting, then it could shield an ally. If used on an ally unit, it gives them a shield. Interesting. Definitely interesting. So what do we want to do? I think this is probably one of the good ones to try to go and do. Lifeless Bassin. Our sentient mind layers have lost IO and are attempting to run old routines. Protect these blind, helpless creatures. So defend the robots would be very, very important, and protect the power generator. Sure. Let's go and start. Let's try our new units somehow. Oh yeah, of course your ability isn't powered up anyways yet. This very interesting unit. And then of course you are the rock hauler. So sure. The mechs. Vec infestation detected. So should I not? I guess these are like allies, these robots, so I should be protecting them specifically. Not sure how I'm able to do this, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, so it would do like that. Where would be the best position to try to use this? So yeah, it just it doesn't push anyone on this line. It just pushes everyone on the vertical line, so to speak. This does do a nice amount of damage, but it's not gonna do anything more, if I could say so. This I probably... undo. If I could come into here, I would destroy you and I would move you. I think that's the best move I can hope to do with you. But can I move you earlier to somewhere more useful? Not really. So that's not going to be of a use. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. At least that robot would be indeed then saved for now. And one would already be dead after all. What would be the best thing that I could try to do with you? Unfortunately, I can't really exactly see how I would stop that. But I can stop you in multiple of ways. Probably I can just go and hit you with this thing. So I could probably, for example, try to come into here, but for the moment I would be dealing just a ridiculous amount of damage to all of us. So that's not a good idea. So let's come into here, and maybe I can hook you to safety. And then I could try to use this guy. I think that's the best idea I can try to do, because at least then it would mean that I would do damage to all of these 3 units, so it's pretty good. You're at least dead. Can't stop you from attacking, but there's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So don't think that there's anything I can do about that. Actually, what the hell did I do? I would have let that guy die because I didn't realize that this was actually attacking this direction. What the hell did I just do? Why did I do that? Because I was stupid? Why in the 9 hells did I do that? Because I didn't realize this was attacking. I so wish that I would be able to reset once, like, completely this turn, because I actually went and lost this guy who I chose to come into us here with us. But of course, I should have come into here, for example, and then killed from this direction. That would have worked perfectly fine. And I would have been able to do all of those damages, but I didn't realize that this guy was actually attacking like that. So yeah, I think this is overall already pretty much dead, but of course, I'm anyways experimenting and then I don't realize how I need to do things. You would be able to break this immediately. You would of course not be able to do that. I could kill this and then you would be able to do your thing at least, I guess. Even if that's not good. So this would, I guess, just freeze us off, which isn't really lovely. And interesting actually that these also make actually these rocks appear. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to stop this. I don't think that there's anything I can do to really stop this from attacking this dude then and then actually killing it. Yeah, I ruined myself because of that. Absolutely ruined myself. Ah, god damn it. Maybe I should just... Can I just go and abandon, end this attempt and send the pilot back in time to try again? Maybe I could try to do that? Yeah, but I would be able to send only one of these guys. Yeah, that's not good. And neither of them have any skills. So I would have lost him just because of that. That's so annoying. Can I change the time traveler into you now here though? Thank you, that would be nice. You didn't have any experience anyway, so let's just try one more time again. Maybe I don't do the same freaking mistake, because that was a really stupid mistake. It was so in the beginning that we just was in a really bad spot there then. Okay, let's just go and do this again. Yes, I'll come into here. Let's go to the ice forest. I think that sounds interesting. One of my environmental processes crashed, and the result was an entire city encased in ice. The lives within are still functioning, but they will die if not freed in time. Alrighty. So we need to be breaking them up from ice. Break 5 buildings out of the ice, kill at least 7 enemies. Not sure if I'm able to do those things, but we'll do our best. Just go somewhere around there and you over there. Let's see. Let's try to do a little bit better this time. Let's not get you killed immediately, hopefully. Ugh. So you give dealing 1 damage to adjacent tiles, exploding on death. I don't like that. I would prefer you not to go and do such a thing. As such, no one is a threat right now. Like basically, because I can just come into here and kill this unit pretty easily. Yep. I think that is going to be a very good idea to do though. I think you will just come and block this actually. And I don't need to go and do that. Like, yeah, throw you into us. Of course, I probably could just come and try to kill you a little bit. Yeah, let's go and damage you in the meantime. Yep, end turn there then. Okay. That's even, like, we anyways need to be getting this free from ice, so that's only okay. Okay, now just play smarter. Actually look where the enemies are attacking and all that. I'm okay with 1 of you attacking this, but not 2 of you attacking it. Certainly enough. You can try to do this in many different ways. I could probably just go and do this, kill you. Yeah, I think that's an okay enough idea. Then I can bring you into here, for example. And you could just repair yourself, because why not? Then you could go and probably kill this unit. I do need to, of course, break free a lot more of this, but at least 1 more of them is going to be broken free anyways by this, and 2 more enemies are gonna be spawning in, of course. Kind of unfortunately, I guess. Can't be helped. So those came in. That is not a-okay. What are you doing? Oh, you are attacking against our armored guy. That's okay. I can grapple you, bring you into here, so you are not going to be of a danger. Then it's just a question, what do I want to do after that? I definitely would like to move you. Well, you're still not going to do any damage actually, so as such I guess it's okay. You could kill this, or you could kill this. And basically, as such, you kill both of those units with that, don't you? How much damage do you do? Not too much. I guess that might... No, it's not worth it. Because then you will take damage... Because you will take damage from the emerging Vec. So that's a problem. That's a serious problem, if I might say so. I do have to start working on actually freeing these places though, because it's victory in 2 turns. Let's just reset this turn, I think. I could just come into here and kill you, which I guess is okay idea too. Then I could just move with you a little bit into a different spot and heal, which is okay. But I really do need to start working on actually getting these, yeah, unfrozen. So 1 more would be out of the ice. I still need 2 more, so you can try to do 1 maybe next turn, but then basically you will also have to do 1 if none of the enemies comes and takes care of 1 of these, which is in ice. Basically. But none of those were of danger to me right now. So... that's a problem. Just a little bit of problem, I'd say. Okay, so what the hell could I do here? When I do need to still get even 2 buildings. I don't really see how I can do too much. You do no damage. Well, one of you probably will do damage. If I would just do this, I would basically kill everyone else other than you. Which I guess is okay too, but then I wouldn't be able to do all the buildings. Which I guess I would have to be okay with then. I guess that would be still worth it. Unless you can go and deal with the building, but I doubt that. Yep, nope, you can't deal with the building. So the best that I can then do is to get you. I unfortunately can't do the other mission though. Certainly enough, no way. I can do that. Would have needed to start working on that earlier. I would have been able to do 4, but no more. Very unfortunate. Well, this squad is very interesting though. I can't say that. Well, safe but not safe enough. Those buildings are now icy dunes for both machines and organic life. We will free them after the war and dispose of them respectfully. To be honest, I freed almost all of them. But yeah. Of course, not even remotely enough. Well, that would have still been done. Then we could try to go to the Silicate Plains, I guess. Vector detected, freeze and defend both robots. Let's try to go there, I guess. The robots I kinda like. Yeah. These machines are not currently themselves. Look past their malfunction in aggression and see them as living beings. Okay. Let's drop you in here, but should I then protect these 2 and not just you? You are a freeze strand tank, so I guess the idea is that I could be trying to freeze. Yeah, freeze these and protect these 2 tanks. Interesting. You can easily, of course, try to be throwing them out over into this side. However, I kind of feel that I shouldn't drop you there. Let's drop you into here. I would like to move you maybe into the water for now. Or maybe I should just change that a little bit so that you are more in this side. Not sure. Maybe. No. Let's just keep you there for now. Actually, that is ice anyway, so that's okay. Yeah, many lives depend on you, so this is going to be an interesting task, for sure. There's not actual Wick attacking. They are the robots that are attacking that we need to stop. So you could easily just come into here and freeze this, who is especially attacking kind of annoyingly, I guess. Or you could freeze this guy. And then we could maybe just try to prioritize moving it more over here, so you attack all the way here though, so I think you are a bigger threat. Definitely. Let's just raise you up. A shame that I can't quite make it all the way over there. What is your passive bonus? It was dealing 1 damage to adjusted enemies, yeah. You should die, but I don't have to kill you with this unit. I could just move into here and maybe kill you with a rock. I think that would be probably a good idea. Yeah. So you would be dead. This is blocked, so one of them would be blocked. Then I could be moving just a little bit into this direction, and I guess that's okay. I can't stop this, of course, but I think this should be pretty okay. Blocked enemy. You moved over there. That I do not like. That's very annoying. I think what I need to do, definitely. Well, I can't though, can I? So what I would need to do is to come with you over here somewhere, so that I could push this unit free. Yeah. Because if I would attack with this, I would also kill this, which actually can freeze these enemies, and that's not going to be a good idea. I can barely come and freeze this guy. Just barely made it. That's definitely not too bad. Then I would be able to do this. I can't stop you in any way though. But I guess that's otherwise pretty okay. I could either attack. But I think you would need to repair because this is already dealing 1 damage. If you stand here, you wouldn't get another damage. One option is of course that I would just rather than move you. Okay, of course I can't move you anyway, so yeah, I think you have to repair even if I would love to kill this. So you'd have to repair yourself, so that you would be able to stay alive. Prejudice. Okay. Well, at least both of the robots would be frozen at the moment. So that's not the worst. The enemy would be blocked. That enemy of course isn't, but that's not too bad. Okay, you would attack here this time, and you would try to get into the robot. And victory in 2 turns at the moment. I'm not sure if both of you would do 0 damage. I think not. I can just go and freeze you after all, actually. So that's, I think, what I'm gonna do. So you're not gonna do a thing. Then I could just go and heal you, possibly even. Definitely you would need to go and kill this, though. So that there's at least only one that would be attacking. But both of you could basically just go and repair yourself so that you would stay alive easily and block those from spawning in. I think that's a pretty good idea. Should be okay. Yeah, keeping a lid on this Vec. Yes, it was very, very nicely done. There's 2 of the Vecs only, and they are these 2. Definitely something we could do. After all, this doesn't even die if I go and attack like this, so that's fine enough, I think. But maybe I would need to first unfreeze this? Maybe. What if I do twice it into here? Does it just freeze it again? Yeah, it would just freeze it again. That's totally fine then. Unfreeze it. Actually, that's not the way to actually try to kill anyone. I can damage both of them really well, but that's not going to be good enough. So let's just rather at least go and concentrate in killing one of these units. That's a lot better idea. Actually, then you can also go and actually freeze this again, which is obviously enough going to be a good idea. Yeah, sure. Come into here, web this, get it a little bit more into here. And then you can kill this. Nice. So we got 1 more kill at least done in the meantime. Vec hazard have relocated, worksite integrity maintained. That was at least nice enough. Thank you for protecting the sentient life. I'm sure I will be able to restore their programming. Continue. So silicate planes would be done. Great power has been able to stay well up at least thus far. I'm kind of interested to go to the glacier cliff maybe. So this would again be defend the robots. Our sentient mind layers have lost IO and are attempting to draw on old routines, protect these blind, helpless creatures. Well, let's try and go there and do this. Not sure if we'll be able to do it very well, but definitely should try. Yeah, let's do it like this. That should be pretty decent. Just run away from those, please. That's not running away from these creatures. Like at all. Well. I don't like you doing that, but I don't know how I could get there to stop you from doing that. Like, I can kill you, but that's not... Actually, I can shoot you, can't I? And I can kill you with this guy, so sure, let's do that. Then at least that threat is gone. Then I could try to whip you, but you would be still alive then. Which is something I don't exactly love. Of course, at least you wouldn't explode then. And you deal only 1 damage, so I guess that's fine. for now. And I guess you should get one of these robots at least over here, so that it's not that close to being in the very danger zone. So at least one would be a little bit of a safer location. A Vec has surfaced locking in with the sensors. Nice, at least you came all the way here, so that's decent. Are these mines that you're placing here? And you are threatened. Is this a mine? Yeah, freeze mine. Any unit that stops on this space will be frozen. Okay, that's pretty nice. Definitely not bad. You can't kill it. And of course that wouldn't be pushing it anyways. It would just do damage. One option here is that I get the robot away, but I think it's better to then get this unit into this direction so that it will get frozen up. Just a question how to deal with some of these other things then. Isn't it? I guess you would need to kill this, to be honest. How much damage do you do? You do 1 point of damage, so you will not die to one attack. However, it's not like you're in a very good position, but let's get you at least into here. I think that's pretty okay. Then please move into this direction next. I would very much appreciate it. One option for you is to heal, or another option is to damage. I think you can damage for now, but it's getting a little bit into a dangerous area with you for sure. Just a teeny tiny bit. My Igniter system has faltered attempt to adjust the extent of the mech damage. Quite a few of them spawning in, of course. Well, at least you did another freeze in mine, so hopefully some of them go into there. All of them seem to be coming here thus far, other than that, which is totally fine, I'd say. You could just come into here and get this unit over here. However, I'm not sure if that's as good as I would like it to be. The robots at least should be pretty damn safe, though. You would be able to kill both of these, so I think you should. You can easily do it, so why not? And to be honest, you can just kill this unit, so why not? I think it's worth it. I guess I could start to be getting into that direction, but maybe I should just get this for sure even more safety. Because it's definitely not gonna be attacked into here, all the way over here. Like those, well, I guess those might try to get into here still, but they don't have easy time trying to come into here for sure. Yep. You got frozen and so did you. So lovely. So you are the only dangerous one, and I think we can easily not go on ahead and actually kill you. Attack you with this one, and then you attack you with this one, and you are done. And basically that's it. Nothing more that we can do. I'm not sure how to get any damage to you or kills. Well, if I can pull something into water with you, that would be one option. With the wreck destroyed, we can safely attend repairs on the machines, thank you. So at least that's done. Otherwise, I do think that we've been able to do pretty nicely in here. So we could choose still one of these. So what is the cold storage? When I lost control of my environmental processes, hundreds of wreck and machines alike were frozen solid. As the island comes back online, these fresh dangers are being freed. So take less than 3 crit damage, protect the power generator. And here would be threat diagnosis, machines frozen, threat very high. I recommend you avoid this. End battle with less than 4 mech damage, protect the emergency batteries. Okay. And this wreck destroyed 3 sustains in AI routines in one of the sentient walls. They must be prevented from murdering any more of my children. Kill at least 7 enemies, protect the coal plant. Killing 7 enemies isn't necessarily going to be that big of a problem. Necessarily, that is. I don't know. I guess we could try to do the gold storage. Start mission. So, less than 3 crit damage and protect the power generator. Here, it doesn't matter if I go on protect those or not. I mean, these type of units. It seems. Okay, bot incoming. A temporal rescue craft designed time bot has been detected. Okay, it's trying to unfreeze this robot, which I guess I can be kind of okay with. It's not too big of an issue if one is going to be unfrozen, or some cells, if I could say. I guess I would try to be moving with you over here. I kind of don't like it, but on the other hand, I kind of maybe like it. Of course, if I could just move this robot from there all the way over into there, then it's very unlikely for it to get unfrozen. I kind of like the idea of actually no, that's not going to work, at least yet. Like, I would like to be able to get 2 kills with this when it would be attacking both of this, but that's not gonna happen quite clearly. But we can kill one, and we could kill this with this rock now, but if I would have moved here first, that would have been very much bad, because that would have definitely meant that, yeah, that this guy would have also died to this electricity. I would really like to get into that time bot, so I guess I could try to move into here with you, even though I don't like you to be all the way over here, kind of far from all the others, maybe being useful, but I don't know how else to proceed with that. That is unfortunately going to happen. Oh, they all get unfrozen. I didn't know that. Well, or not all, but quite a few of them did. So definitely not something I like. I could... let's see. You attack later than this, unfortunately, so not exactly that helpful, but I could still be tracking you all the way here, which at least saves some attack. Not a lot, though. So this and this both would have to get killed. So, which is possible. I'm not sure I can stop that though then, which is quite unfortunate. But I guess I would just have to accept that. I'd rather kill this robot. I take no pleasure in the demise of my sick brethren. Yeah, well, at least this is the only one that is able to attack, I guess. That's the good thing. Like someone that actually is useful attack target. Yes, resisted reports are... the civilians of the structures are safe. That is nice and lovely. Would be nice if I could be pushing you. Unfortunately can't. I could try to kill 2 with this at once. Like if I... no, I can't push it up there, unfortunately. Otherwise almost could work, but not quite. Doesn't then really matter who I would be attacking against. This actually isn't that dangerous, so I guess that's fine to keep alive. Yep, job well done. And then just kill this unit. And you can just move. And that's good. End the turn. We already got the bot anyways, so it's all safe. Oh, you would be threatening this guy. That's not a too big of an issue. I can just come and kill you. There you go. Vec hazard has been cleared from this area very much. Yay, everything has been protected. Everybody alright? Yep, pretty much everybody was alright. Everything is operating at peak efficiency. I thank you. Nice, nice. This went pretty nicely, I gotta say. Bot recovered. Don't know what this is. Oh, a new weapon. Grab a unit and toss it behind you. That's very interesting. Default free, ally immune would be the new special thing in that and all that. Interesting. Continue. And you got promoted, so health bonus +2 mech hit points. Nice. And of course it happened then, and then the corporate headquarters is in danger. However, before that we can at least equip this. It's your weapon after all, so why not? Nothing else that we can really do. Yep. So just to the corporate headquarters and hope for the best. One of our machines has somehow taken control of the Wreck Hive and is assaulting Pinnacle Tower. It must be stopped. So destroy the bot leader, protect the corporate tower. And the bot leader was not very easy enemy. I remember that. Well, let's just try to be putting you into here. Mom, looks, the mechs are here. You were the one who would be going and after one turn then try to heal yourself, if I remember correctly. And are you the exploding guy again? Yeah. Dealing 1 damage to adjacent tiles. That is not going to be nice of you to do, certainly enough. It's definitely something I gotta stop, but I guess I could try to come at least with you first here and kill this unit while we can. Have requested additional storage space for combat and all that. I think you could just move one into this direction, and then I think you could just go and attack this at least a little bit, so that this isn't also damage after all, and then you could just get this into here. It's gonna attack the mountains and you're actually going to damage it with 1 health as well. Surely we aren't able to stop any of this spawning in, but can't be helped. So, end turn. I think that's as good as we can do right now. Nice of you at least to attack that bot leader too. Okay, you just shielded yourself in that location. That's pretty nice though, they are all next to each other, so we can deal pretty nice amount of damage. As long as this... okay, it's just dealing 1 point of damage, so that's not bad. I think you would need to come and get this shield off. It would deal damage there though, wouldn't it? Well, I guess then I should rather just go and attack with you and get that shield off like that. Actually, that works too, even if it's not optimal. But it works well enough. It does free this robot, but can't be helped. That's not too big of an issue that you're attacking with one, and you're freeing it, but it's not too big of an issue. It's not great, but it's not too big of an issue. That's kind of annoying, because I would love to be able to kill this, but I definitely don't want to hit the headquarters. If I'm gonna hit something, it would prefer to hit this, I guess. It's still not really very great, but it would definitely be beneficial for us to actually kill this right now and not later. But then it would mean that this is the best that I can do, basically. You can't move it more. It's a shame that you can't move after you've done that. You would be able to still kill it, but we would hit one of these, which is not optimal, but as said, at least it would allow us to actually kill this unit. Oh, lovely, resisted. Much respect to the building's engineer, very much indeed. Whew. Actually, we are okay still. Even if not really perfect, but okay. Of course, we do have to deal with these robots. Absolutely have to. Annoying. Not sure how to deal with all of them. Well, you could push this one at least, which I guess is as good as we can try to do, so that at least you are just attacking the mountains and nothing more. I'm not sure how to deal with all of this though. Like, I can deal with few of these, sure. Would you survive if I would be basically in the line of damage as well? Actually, this isn't going to still kill it if I would do this. Like, I was thinking that if I do this, Yeah, sure, I'm gonna kill most of them, but I'm not able to kill all of them. So that's not going to be good enough. So yeah, let's just reset that. I can't kill these two with this, which I think I'm gonna do. However, then what? Well, I guess the best I can try to do is to just drag you over here. You're just attacking that one tile, so to speak. It's not great though. I'm not sure what would be the more important thing. I guess this would be more important to move though. I think. I would love it if you could just get into here, but you can't. As us, you can do this still without even moving, can't you? You can. This is close to being destroyed, but it's going to stay alive nonetheless. So I guess that's okay. Wreck hazard disposed of. And then we could actually move with you. Are you just attacking one tile? Yeah, it's one tile. So I could get you into here and then push you with the artillery, which I guess is as good as I can try to do in the end. Or I can kill you and then track this. Or maybe, actually, if I come into here and would track you, you just kill this unit. And you act before this, so perfect. You can kill it, and then you will kill it before it's going to be acting, which means you are free to go and actually try to kill that unit, which is perfect. Okay, then we actually would be able to evade any damage, to my knowledge, which would be great. Whoa. Very much indeed, whoa. And threatened, and threatened. That's totally a-okay. Just move away from there. You come into here, destroy. And I think you should be able to, okay, just destroy this one. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. So that's all. There's nothing more we need to do. All wreck hazardous material has been removed from the work zone. Region secured, destroy bot leader and protect the corporate tower. Thousands of lives were saved today. I'm thankful for the time you have sacrificed to aid us. Lovely. Not bad. We are almost full in power grid. We have one reactor core and a lovely amount of corporate reputation. New achievement. The defenders finish the corporate something without taking bunker damage. I don't know. But we could be then spending our reputation. And see what we would like to go and buy. We definitely don't have to buy crit power though. Of course, getting more crit defense with it would be nice. I would definitely like to get some new weapon for this brute class because I like the grappling hook, but it would be nice if it actually would be able to do something else too. Still. Fire through projectiles in the opposite directions. Okay, actually that would be one new option that we could have for it. It would be very dangerous to use necessarily, but interesting. Or that would be able to get launched 2 missiles, damaging and pushing 2 targets. Interesting. Uses per battle only 1, but it does do 3 damage too, which is lovely. Then drops, this is any class weapon, drops smoke on 5000 map anywhere on the map. That is actually pretty nice too, I gotta say. Because it can, once if you don't know how to deal with the situation, you can just say that okay, I'll just do this and it will be able to protect everyone really well. I think I'll definitely take that. This is then a fruit class weapon again. Fire a non-damaging projectile that pushes tiles around the target. Okay. I don't think that is as good. Like, sure, it's nice that we would be able to have more pushing things, but I do think that something that would be able to do damage is better. Even if this is also something that will be difficult to necessarily work, but or make it work as well as we might like. I think I'll buy a reactor core. And do I want to get these Gemini missiles? It's definitely interesting too. I guess I could try to have a look into these guys first. The Vice Wist is interesting, but it's not necessarily... Well, of course it's nicely a new... That's actually interesting to be able to do a building chain. That's really freaking good, I think. I think it's definitely something we should be equipping. But yeah, you definitely would equip this. And I would have to install one so that we could at least equip this. So we have that sort of an option as well. Then it's the question, should I just give you the smoke drop? Or should I give you the other type of attack as well? Both options I think are good. Because this is very interesting, I would have to say. It does look very nice. And it does do a lot of damage. Ah, god damn it, it's so difficult to sometimes choose. Do I want this? Do I not want this? Do I want this? Do I not want this? Basically, you would have to then use this, which isn't the worst idea. You can actually use it too for free. I guess that's okay, because I don't know if I'm able to use this efficiently enough. And then I would just buy also this. So I would have definitely bought a lot of weapons, new weapons. And I can't really use this unless I would be able to get lots more reactor power cores, so not sure if I would wanna be doing that. Maybe I should just give you one and have either the preemptive strike or building chain. You are okay with this. Of course, if I would give you one more, you would be able to do 2 damage with the Janus cannon, which is definitely also not bad, or grappling hook giving a shield is also nice. Surely. Definitely not bad idea to have shields on our units. But also being able to do 2 damage isn't bad. This just unfortunately requires 2. I do think that I should rather use the rock for the moment though. Specifically because this is just one use item, I think. Yeah, uses per battle 1. So it's not good enough to have right away or worry about immediately. If I would give you the power core or the reactor core, I would put it to the movement, which would allow you to have more options, surely. With you I could either give movement or maybe +1 to the damage, which also wouldn't be bad. Or you would be able to do the building chain, which I do think also is very useful. So maybe I should do that, because building chain does sound ridiculously interesting / good. And you still have the smoke drop if need be. And preemptive strike would be also nice. Definitely, but I guess that's not going to be the case right now. It's okay, I guess this is decent enough of a choice. Leave island. So, 1 would be secured. And I think I'm gonna be ending here this time with Into the Breach. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did pretty well this time. Like, first time when I started the new try, I completely 100% failed, but this time it went pretty nicely. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. See you next time with more Into the Breach.